Hello, my name is Mike, and I'm going to tell you about the Nativity Miguel Resource Wiki. This wiki is designed to facilitate collaboration and resource sharing among networked schools. Have you ever wondered what the schedule looks like at Jesuit Academy in Omaha, or De La Salle in New York? I know I have. With this wiki, you can look at those things and more. The first thing you'll need to do to get on the Nativity Miguel Resource Wiki is go to nativityMiguelschools.org. Once there, click on Resources and Data, and it will take you to this page. From here, you'll just click on the Nativity Miguel Resource Wiki. You can also get there by going to resources.nativityMiguelschools.org. Once here, you'll see several areas that you can add resources to or check out resources that have already been populated. For instance, we can start off at Principles, where we're going to contain a bunch of principal resources. We can look at year-long calendars, class schedules, extended day schedules, and even discipline resources. Down here you have several other options. Once you're there, just click on one of the options. If, for instance, you want to look at the Jesuit Academy calendar, you can view it right here. And there is the 2011-2012 calendar for Jesuit Academy. If we go back there, we can also look at another one. Here's the De La Salle Middle School calendar right here. And you can also download that, or you can just view it. It's up to you. So let's go back. We can click back on Principal Resources, and now we could look at Discipline Resources, for instance. And we can see here's a demerit chart that Jesuit Academy has. And you can kind of see what some of the discipline codes are on our daily discipline list. Another thing you can do is look at the President's site. We have several options on the Presidents that you can look at. We also have graduate support, several things to look at there. And finally we have teachers. Right now there are only 2 classes linked, just to give you an idea of what it can look like. We're going to continue building this as we go on further. But one here is math. So if you have any math teachers in your building, which I'm sure you do, you can have them look at some of the resources on this page. And you can really get to about any math resource that you want. This right here will take you to some math problems on that quiz. You can select whatever you want here, select a timer, and the number of problems here. And you will have to solve those problems very simply like that. So that is an example of some of the resources that are available on the Nativity Miguel Resource Wiki. One of the things that will make the Nativity Miguel Resource Wiki great success is if we have lots of people uploading resources. So I'm going to show you how to add a resource to the wiki. To do that, I'm going to open up another browser here. So here I am at the same resource site in my Firefox browser so that I can log on as a different user. So I'm going to click on Submit a Resource. And to submit a resource, there are two ways to submit a resource. The first is to become a collaborator. So if you would like to become a collaborator, please click on this button, fill out the form, and we will add you to the wiki. The second way that you can add a resource is to click on the Dropbox button, and I'm going to get to that here in a second. So let's say that, for instance, I want to add something to the graduate support page. And what I would like to add to the graduate support page is something for GSP General Info. So one of the things that I'm going to, right now I don't have any editing privileges, so I need to get editing privileges. So to do that, I will need to log into my Google account. So I can go to google.com and I will click on sign in, and I will log in with a different Google account right here, and that will get me access to the wiki. To do that, I need to click on more and then go to sites. Now what I'll see here in my list of sites is the NMS resources. And now when I go to the graduate support page and I then click on GSP General Info, it shows me this, which wasn't there before. So here's what it looked like before, here's what it looks like now when I have logged in under my Google account. So I can click Add File here. I can browse files, or I can just paste in the URL of a file from the web. In this case, I'm going to click Browse. I'm going to find something that's on my desktop here. And here I have Jesuit Academy Extended Day Study Hall. This is what we use to help with our study hall extended day. So I'm going to upload that for this is for recruitment volunteers and mentors for our extended day. Alright, so I'm going to upload that. It only takes a second to upload, and now it's right there on the wiki, ready for everyone else to access or download at their leisure. So now I can go back to the Nativity Miguel Schools wiki, and I'm all done. At least I'm almost done. There is one more way to add a resource. If you're not comfortable navigating the wiki as a collaborator or you don't have permission yet, you can still add a resource by again going to the Submit a Resource page. This time though, you're going to click on Dropbox. Let's say that I wanted to submit that same resource that I did before. I'm going to put in the password that will be emailed to you right here shortly, and that will log me in. And now I can just browse the same files just like I did before. I can select the same file, open it, and upload it. And now that same file that I had uploaded before is there. Oop, it looks like it didn't work that time. So we will try one more time and grab this. And there we go.